Would you like to join us in the garden?
Could we dig some graves?
Dark water merchants, for those that don't know. Snakes in the grass. The snakes in the grass, biting and striking. Yo, I slither through mystical river pools. A cynical individual. Recite the Hydra's rituals. The violence inside the distant view is getting a bit pitiful. I spit a few drips of drool till my lips are blue. The minerals from the witch's brew, from which Indrid grew, spawned an army of zombie killer troops. It's sealed in loops of rugged rifts and tombs and temples of dooms, waiting for someone to let it loose. I rep the truth, but deny the setting roots. Not to mention my intentions to shred heaven's evident proof. Don't let it get too out of hand. How's this man allowed to devour thousands of houses and drown the lands? The count is getting down to the last seconds left. Festering eggs, leading peasants' heads, ready to infect this spread. 7 threads twined to bind the rope, choking the necks of those thrown in the boats to flow that breath. Flow that breath. Shh, I'm the grimiest, the gulliest, the meanest, I'm the ugliest. I'm the ugliest. Microphonist, recite my poem with muddy lips. The gulliest fuck to slum your home with. Try to clone this hopeless, soulless, DNA codeless road kid, unknown to the known and grown from bone chips. Throwing fits, out of control. Conquer the troll pits, alone in this broken rolling zone trip. My nose drips when I smell fear. It's hell here. No man will prevail until the smoky trail clears. Nails tear my flesh and meat. The voice is testing me. The best of me wishes this mess was never set it free. Genetically complicated. My heart can't take it. My thoughts are faded and my conscience is constantly sedated. They're calling me to my grave pit. Hatred keeps taking me to slavery of this caged in matrix. The lake sits deep within the forest. Disease eating at my porters. Head I done said who the Lord is. The Lord is. The Lord is. The Lord is. Dark water merchant. I done said who the Lord is. I done said who the Lord is.
Yo, the fuck's the deal, motherfuckers? Dirty money clip. You know what I'm saying? TSOY shit. I stay invisible, son. Brooklyn. No, Brook, it's Been a cold minute, they tryna fuck me with old gimmicks. Make your body look like a water balloon with fucking holes in it. Supernatural, I'll get you, don't need spack with a pat you. My brain's a spiral stairwell leading to the blackest chapel. Torture the western hemisphere, let them know the end is near. Turned into a million beams of light and disappeared. Burned every bridge I crossed, took what was mine. With a single ripping breath, I gave life to mankind. Crawl up walls backwards like arachnids. Spew acid on the masses, draw molasses and chew off bad heads. I punch crabs till they teeth gone like Vinny Pass. Scalp niggas, use broken glass to puncture abs. We hold guns, y'all hold hands and dress and drag. Never again will we ever have what we once had. Bitch, God demolished shit, I burn and ate my psychologist. My remains were found intact on Mars by astrologists. Hunt you barefoot, rabid werewolf with square hooves. Watch your fucking heart stop beating if the tear's good. When the bastard plots get beat unconscious with master locks. My outer limits only been observed by astronauts. My heart skips a beat, 2,000 leagues beneath the street. Peel back the skin on my face to reveal the mark of the beast. You bring beef, get stabbed to death with a cattle prod. Get your fucking puny heads torn off by the hand of God. My heart skips a beat, 2,000 leagues beneath the street. Peel back the skin on my face to reveal the mark of the beast. You bring beef, get stabbed to death with a cattle prod. Get your fucking puny heads torn off by the hand of God. My fall from grace makes me wanna maul your face. My arms ache, I'm dragging niggas to my crawl space. My heart's filled with hopelessness. Stash your body where them corpses is. Jam hot spikes in all the orifices. Roll the L, fiddles, faggots, go load a shell. I cast spells, walls turn black, souls turn pale. Freaking nature, oil taker, lock you in my torture chamber. Bask in glory, a bastard story. The rotten, the unforgotten, the unforgotten, the miracle, the terrible, cerebrals uncomparable. The fucking cops watching me with cameras and shit. Next faggot open his mouth, I'm hammering shit. Applying a hurting, I am certain I'm the iron curtain. Go blind, staring at the divine. I am perfect, now I'm shitting spinach. God spit in my face, envious as he stared at it and said I was a spitting image. Bad karma, stigmata, pina coladas, Spanish fly with a twist of lime and genocide. My war stories consist of bullets and Brillo pipes. Your war stories consist of dildos and pillow fights. Bombardos with combos, go to the baño. Mano y mano, turn you herbs into compost pronto. Jealous, bitter, and hateful cause I'm better than you. And I still run through all these dumb bitches you tell this shit to. After the sky turns black, that's when the beauty starts. Keep things under my tongue that leave beauty marks. I'm at states large and the outer state large. They followed the trail of collapsed buildings, bloodstains, and bank cards. Brave, hard, straight, scar, don't quit your day job. I break your jaw, lurk in the dark and haunt graveyards. Nigga, the one-man tsunami, you niggas bound to get wet. Big burners on me, all black, look like a prototype jet. Give me 6 months, I'ma see them industry figures. Fuck you local rappers, I got beef with industry niggas. One. Yeah. Gutta, ox cutter shit. Dirty money click. Society of the fucking invisibles, nigga. One. Yeah. No, Brooks, what up, nigga? New York City, Arizona.
Bone collector leave you spineless. Crack breastplates like fine dinettes. Rib cage and cages crack Pyrex. Eat hollow tips on Miami diets. Rules remove hammers with pliers. Ripping your fucking groin off. Torn to shreds, flesh loincloth. Knives two-sided like a coin toss. Quarterback and axe stabbing. Switchblades made gigantic. Daggers surpass Eli Manning. Gut crews worse than salmon.
I'm a multi-syllable man with a cynical plan. Writing songs for miserable fans with the invisible man. And it's like this. Oh, you know I'm known to slice wrists and play truth or dare to expose who's truly righteous. And I might get a little bit excited when I'm flying, but what's the point of living without a bit of death defying? I'm crying in my drink and I'm lying to myself, but who's got the time to think, let alone get any help?
I settled the score, warrant payments. You're the underdog, upper hand goes to the pavement. Check the damn spread, 45s are heavily favored. Use chainsaws for point shaving. I let the face the situation. Inside, outside like deportation. Your rap's version of Clay Aiken, but knuckle jab, skulls breaking. Stars around your helmet like Troy Aikman to blow your brick top like Freemasons with 12 gauges.
I wish I felt it. See, I get kinda selfish with a felt tip, embellishing my stories while the morning glories felt sick. And there's no helping a person who doesn't really want it. I see a fortune as a disease, you feel the need to flaunt it. Admonished, remembered for future generations. And I'm trying to find the matrix, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. So I faked it and played it off like I knew what I was up to. But in the back of my mind, I was screaming, motherfuck you.
Swagger Jack, Jack the Ripper. Compare my style to the creation of motion pictures. You're stretched out like Reed Richards. I'm off the Richter scale. When I rock the mic, I leave fissures. You're in the ER quicker than running, wearing skis, holding scissors. Recognize the stature, Statue of Liberty, my little sister. I'm Cool Joe, you fucking Clifford. Spit frostbite, spine shiver. I'm Megatron with the hair trigger.
I'll deliver on the promise, I'm a man of my word. My words are scattered with verbs that are known to damage the earth. I'm an amateur since birth and I've been looking to get made. Or maybe I could run away and just start running with the gang. I'll be screaming from the grave, making sure that I get paid. At the end of the day, rip off your arms and legs with grenades. Dazed and confused, walking around in the haze. I'm just trying to find my way to the end of the maze.
We are keeping it real live. It's Judgement and Phly, invisible espionage, eye for an eye. This is spy versus spy. We are keeping it real live. It's Judgement and Phly, invisible espionage, eye for an eye. This is spy versus spy.
It conspired to remake man in its own image, and thus the enemy created a machine that stripped the souls from the dead and dying,
and replaced them with its own dark essence.
Everything I spit is lovely, go ahead and size me up. There ain't no click above me, Indrid just don't give a fuck. Got no challenges, my caliber spectacular. Ballad of me and pants, labyrinth, theater massacre. Trying to tame gods, rip your man's face off. I'm 8 off, quit talking shit, nigga, stay off. Back for the first, strapped in the back of a hearse. I'm swift for the switchblade, stab your girl's ribcage. A rotten carcass, massive smell of an infant skull. Words travel, strangling atoms, blacker than Indrid's soul. Here's a sample, clones get dissected with surgeons' glove and scalpels. Taking valued capsules by the handful. Dreaming of drugs, I'm carving hexagrams on the head of lambs with walrus tusks. What you want, I never knew life till I gave my heart to Jesus Christ. My crew's tight, worship me while I stab you with 2 spikes. Attack this shit, holy blood like Mary Magdalene. I spit paralysis passages so you pacifist. I flow the tightest in times of crisis. I'm the nicest, my device is sharp as a knife. It's unprecise kid with a vice grip or the ice pick. I is Drid, your highness in his likeness. Madam, please, I'm backstrapped with black disease. I'll bash your knees till my hands bend back and bleed. Go ahead and laugh at me, I'll reach past the peak. In a lavish storm, wrapped in a black and stone brackets blown back in its zone, caught back and moan. In its throne, the future is shown. They come from angles in the same form, plated in gold, Horseman and Vaso. Infect cells, predator virus, move to the populace. Holy patron saint of the gods, ancient like hieroglyphs. Yeah, ancient like hieroglyphs.
Yeah. Welcome to Splatter Fest, where rappers die from a natural death. You better catch your breath or end up in a casket dead. To rap, you're a fool, but no, I'm on your continent. And just like Bush, no people talk about the consequence. I shot a fan and I left him in a sloppy mess. An awful death, I split his chest up through esophagus. Still got the secret servant asking where the carcass is. I left him with a spine chill, shook like Parkinson's. Dwelling in the dark planet with an ungodly grin. I'm wiping off the blood and fingerprints of cartridges. And several born with the fortune and the devil's horn. When she gets hot, then I pop them just like kettle corn. A starving bastard since I woke up and the bitch was gone. Walking chicken bar with buttons in my itchy palm. I leave the rap get shot like ramen when he crossed the line. I lost my mind, cocked the 9 and then I shot his spine. They got me running from the coppers and the choppers live. This is for all you yappy rappers who like to talk a lot, who claim to call the shots but never even walk the block, or even cock the blocks of how you wanted by the cops. It's too ugly for Hollywood, here to put the game on lock. This is for all you yappy rappers who like to talk a lot, who claim to call the shots but never even walk the block, or even cock the blocks of how you wanted by the cops. It's Sunn, scissor hands, here to put the game on lock.
Go on, do me in your master toes. We don't want to live anyway.
It's hip-hop, knuckles crack, and heads roll, neck snap. Who's fucking with that? Let me know. Ain't nobody fucking with that, son. Look at me, I got a brand new mask on. I ain't never played hockey in my motherfucking life, but I check motherfuckers and put bodies on ice. My slap shots slap the voice out your box. Don't talk round these parts and get your head chopped and thrown out the car while I'm driving down your block. I deface property to leave your face on the lawn. Moms and pop shops got my picture hung. I ghost ride the whip while doing beer run. Fuck a beer run, son, that's too much work. Cole walked out the store with 40s in their shirt. Stories of berserk animal going wild. When you hear the Josh theme song, get the fuck out of the water or you're a goner. Gone with the band, head snapped in the tree limb. End of saga.
This is for all you yappy rappers who like to talk a lot, who claim to call the shots but never even walk the block, or even cock the blocks of how you wanted by the cops. It's too ugly for Hollywood, here to put the game on lock. This is for all you yappy rappers who like to talk a lot, who claim to call the shots but never even walk the block, or even cock the blocks of how you wanted by the cops. It's Sunn, scissor hands, here to put the game on lock.
You better pray somebody hears your words. Here's where their lies lie. The line, do you know that, right? Turn the fucking television off.
You have just crossed paths with Jeffrey Dahmer. Assalamu alaikum, salam salaik. Dispose your remains in Crystal Lake. The karma's come back to haunt ya. Slaughter the meat, kidnapped and cut up. I can't be beat, reach the highest pedestal, can't cope. Overdose of raw dope, audio visuals. Here we go, times are getting critical. Smashing the faces of the face. Television's your worst mistake. Enlisting the wrong mission for what? Capital gain creates death in the belly of the beast. Can't you see? The casually controlling your reality when you ain't even seen a thing in actuality.
I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind. I know where the truth lies. I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind. I know where the truth lies. I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind. I know where the truth lies. I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind.
This ain't right, find the bright white light and step into this knife. It's time to take your life. Death's been cornered by the death dealer, filling the order. I'm the coroner. My evil aura's overshadowed by the horror. Vivid descriptions with a horrible depiction. Give me my prescriptions. I'm King Griffin, been Mike Griffin. Enough said, playing dead. Zombies in the kitchen, brains are kicking, feasting off of human meat. This is where I be. No one's realer than D.O.N.E.
I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind. I know where the truth lies. I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind. I know where the truth lies. I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind. I know where the truth lies. I know where the truth lies. There's no truth in your lies. Heavy thoughts cloud my mind.
You shouldn't trust me.
So like I said, don't pay attention to the lies that they're feeding you. Enlisting the wrong mission for what? You know what I'm saying? Smash the television. They're all lying to you. It's all a fucking lie. From day one, it's a fucking lie. I know where the truth lies, motherfucker. There's no truth in your lies. That's why heavy thoughts cloud my mind.
Yo, this is E-Ro the Rkatec. Yo, I'm just fucking around in the studio. This is for my 602streets.com cats. Yo, cats is always like, E-Ro, yo, you be freestyling and shit. Yo, your shit is pretty on point. Why don't you write rhymes? Yo, why don't you an MC? I'm like, yo, you hear my voice? Do I sound like an MC? So I was bored and shit, so I put a little something together. This is for my cats right here, check. Yo. I blaze rock with real mercy killers. Pack that pipe, cock that shit back. Cat pillars in my DeVille. Hands dirty, red blood shed. I creeps out the back to escape from the feds. I'm a sicko with my deuce when it's face off. I'm tragic like a shogun carrying a sword with its case off. A killer in the mist, a cobra hiss. I bags up a quarter key to sell across the atlas. It's global domination, no hesitation. Denying every charge in this case that I'm facing. Your blood has two tones on the streets when it leaks. Shit is blasphemy when you speak on me, yeah. What up, Doc? I'm a pro. I smoke elephant-sized blunt stuffed with hydro to keep my eyes blurry. I stay lifted, I hear shit, I think it's Morse code, yo, I'm tripping. I wet your ass up with ghetto blaster ammunition and knock down your doors and have your fake ass wishing. That's it, yeah. See what I'm talking about? Yo, this is E-Ro the Rkatec. I'm just chilling out. Yo, I'm practicing in the studio. Pick up my people. Yo, what up? Yo, I'm whack as fuck.
Yo, Jay.
What up, fam?
Jay Ronin.
Yeah.
You that? They getting created a fucking monster.
I already know.
They gonna be bad at you, son. Yo, Russians call it a Kalashnikov, I call it a K. Once the K come out, you can call it a day. I could be dead evil, my hands like my gun's dead lethal. Every time I see niggas slipping, I see dead people. I don't need it, those signs on my camera time. Just know when them things come out, it's hammer time. Shake your neck, shake your spine. Two shakes hanging out both your temples, how you walk around like Frankenstein. Piece of shit, nobody buying your shit. Leave your fucking brains flying out the side of your shit. Makes me sick, these little kids admire your shit. Catch you in traffic with ratchets, flat tire your shit. No pit stops, fix a flat, ain't gon' fix it, Jack. Get the get, your shit go doop, my shit go brat. All I need some money, haze, and a bitch to slap. Say he knew who robbed my mamas, he a bitch for that. My rent's due, I hit you when you pitch for that. I love my freedom, my nigga, but I won't snitch for that. He extended and stitch him as quick as I stitch a rat. And once my album drop like bodies, it's a rat. Get wrapped in the sheet and tucked in the freezer. Rock you to sleep, 360 a season. A double barrel, bubble marrow, then I'm out in a Carrera. Grim low, blowing haze with my Vita Guerrera. You can catch me where the cannibals be. Terrazona, nigga, king of the jungle where the animals be. I done told you I'm an animal beat. Murk the henchman's back, freak with a pain is Hannibal 3.
Yo. This is how we do. I'd like to take a moment just to enlighten some motherfuckers. Check it.
Does my mind work? Is it my mind to begin with sublime visions, coupled with divine intervention? Have I been given a curse or a blessing to live with? I guess it could have been worse, so I just measure the distance from pleasure to the hurt of my pressured existence. Even at birth, by worth as a delicate infant, served to inspire turbulence, immersed in indifference. Born a burden, one learns as words blur into pictures, observes perverse terms as they slur into scripture. A thirst stirs to turn a burning addiction into more than just a yearning or a worthy affliction. I better deserve it, cause my stomach churning and twisting. Never heard of the scurvy crack kid from the blackness, tracked upon, spit warmly while he's smiling with crack lips. Nasty sores swarming his pores, unattractive, laughing more morbidly. Wolf stalks off as the blackness lacks in his manner. It's a matter of fact, this action slathered in filthy dreams of guillotines and axes. Drastic grammar and speech, he really seems enraptured. It's not just LSD, man, he really feeds for rapping. He really sees things that aren't actually happening. Deprivation got him hallucinating and dragging a maggot ravaged corpse across the floor to stuff it into a cabinet. They ask for more. More what? More infected sores, more crack babies born, porn and rob liquor stores, more Vietnam tours. How about 444 corpses stacked wall to wall in the morgue? I got it all. Prying open jars with crowbars to get toothless blowjobs from my baby's mom's mom. My mind's wrong. Put a blind man in a thong and stick him in a room where the walls are covered with doorknobs.
Crazy motherfuckers out on the prowl, it's not safe here. You may fear the truth when you realize you waste years. Chase beers with funerals, so the pain's clear, pain smears. Stories, misfortune that can't erase tears. Cry for me, I'm covered in blood, stuck in society. Fuck the world, reflect nothing inside of me. Like under the covers, try to smother me silently. With my mother always yelling, respected none of my privacy. Why is he so violent? Alcoholic state of mind. Higher doctors can't call it, I just wasted their time. Try throwing me in a cage, almost enslaved my mind. Praying to find a weakness, but I take it in stride. I hate the lies. Plagiarize faith before my eyes. Guilty before you innocent, the mania thrives. Trying living up to the image of the sacred divine, but not one of us measure up, we all waiting to die.
Perception is reality, infected by formalities. Collections calling for debts, banks tagging on fees. Nonetheless smothering, bugging me like a fucking flea. The only reason why society breeds, it breeds on the hate, cause it needs crime and thieves. This time I had to remind you of the psycho inside the street. Teach you up in a second, spit you out to the freaks. 2 times consecutive, the very same week. The block is foul and rancid, put you decadent sweet. There's no child to throw in when expecting a beast. Face to face, where the greatest of the least. Gotta take it, respect ancients, like the evil gets to taste it. Slight resentment, really can't believe I made it. Trampled like a stampede, felt like I was breaking. Made it out the madness, clean soul for the taking. I was almost caught up from the rapture of Satan.
Stomping on heat with monstrous feet, it's climb the beast. I ride in on a broken horse and hold down the full conquest. I throw swords with no remorse, show me more cause it's not enough. I call you bluff, it's war in these killing fields and we brawl for blood. We fall to none, sour words from salty tongues, rolling on tanks while you shoot blanks from faulty guns. Call me scum cause I fight dirty. I rise early at the crack of dawn and kidnap your mom at 5:30. Why curse me? My mind shows no signs of mercy. The nicest guy releasing cyanide inside a nursery. Never heard of me, I'm like a disturbing disease. Have you dying during surgery, hurting to breathe. Rush to the riot with the gauntlet fist. It's quiet when I march the pits. Toss these kids aside, you surprised who the conquest is. He's too monstrous, two-faced with coins to flip. My voice cements spit that's too poisonous. Conjoined at the hip with Indrid. You disappointed, so I anointed all your sins and senses. It's just a warning, so report it to your prince and princess. The king's return, time to burn all the city bridges. I really miss the spit murder so flagrant that my mouth's decaying. Stick my fangs in your brainstem and tell you how it's tasting. Have patience, I'm just a contradiction of creation. Half man, half snake. thinking, all amazing.
Motherfuckers don't really want it with Jason, but still choose to jump on a bandwagon, spit a few and lose. I'm past battling crews, I'd rather battle Arizona with daggers and leave cadavers for the bitch and you. I'm way too old for my age, I spit blades, I rip in ways that'll rip you up as snobbers and shapes. Then I shift shape and flip pages, spit 8 to you AAs, infected states to the game stay. Nobody's iller than Indrid, from killers to infants, from sicker than him shit, you gotta be kidding. At 18 I play scenes and made dreams with spitting, I'm amazing, the place gleams when I'm into the dope spitter. Lose hope, I glow, the kid's sick of the gold. Nobody can touch me, not even close, sicker than most. And quicker when your skin is a coat, I'm in it just cope. But get slipped when it switch to your throat. I live with the hope of growing old and great fish in them boats. But I'll settle for your echo sweater Timbs in a coat, you feel me? I'm not a thug until a nigga provokes, kill me. Might as well hang yourself with a rope, for really I'm out this road like planets and all. But I vomit this snorter than hawk at the moment. You notice I'm over shit. Slow down, I hold crown, just focus, you hold it. And bop your head till it hurts, I'm having a moment. Behold the omen, I slice to get you open. I'm nice, it's just a portion I write.
Yeah, Indrid too ugly for Hollywood. Babble with meaning. Breaking MC's brains capacities like yeah. I leave religion for the ignorant. Watch the church shoot to corporations, and I will snake force the Bible pages. I'm the hand holding blades at the Last Supper. What kind of God is his only son that man suffer? Life provided for the beautiful. That's why it's nighttime when I climb out my wooden cubicle. I'm at a fingertips and with fortune ridicules. Feel like an infant at an unattended swimming pool. Brain swells when the corny rappers make sales. A life sentence when my bars are now parallel. Escape from jail, now my soul roams a careless trail. When life decisions are decided by your heads and tails. God's faith with a gap to the waves. Attack with the age. When I spray, I'll leave your back in a brace. Maggots embrace when the Mac 11's in place. I'll make it look like a bitch in the rag sat in your face. Motherfucker, take it to a whole different scene. Right here. Get on the holy chart. Drops in your ear from the broad cut. Rhymes triple through the mix. Right here. Get on the holy chart. Drops in your ear from the broad cut. Heart of stone, iron bones. I blacken poems. I spit arachnic tones of foam. I black out in the zone. You wake up with your face gone. A decomposing body on the line from the depths of the pits. I walk while dragging my fist in the mist. Who else but dread I eclipse? With the name of God on my lips. All you farsighted gods don't exist. The soul's hard to settle. My desire could cut through metal. Keep my eyes narrow like a pharaoh. Engraving in my likeness. He who came in times of crisis. In times of crisis, my device is sharp as a knife is. Slow perfected, the Trojan horse came infested. The saints blessed it, resurrected, yeah, you guessed it. Spit that mango, tango, vein flow, catacomb, cave, dwellers, no. At any angle, take it to a whole different scene. Right here. Get on the holy chart. Drops in your ear from the broad cut. Rhymes triple through the mix. Right here. Get on the holy chart. Drops in your ear from the broad cut. There's no sin, there's no sermons, there's no purpose but to watch the words change as the earth spins. He felt the pain of the world in his skin, or the sin and the pestilence that made it spin. I got drafted, I'm back in closed caption, a cold fashion. My flow damage, rapping, my soul's cancer. I got the answer to your question. This whole wild road's infested. I got the antidote, check it. Raw image for the radio and all critics. Sex talk like if the topic was off limits. Thoughts gone like I'm stitching my limbs. False prophets talking as I'm burning your crib. Insert the syringe, searching for a permanent spin. Smirking at a church, lurking as I'm urging for sin. Cursed with a pin, thoughts bursting out of my stem. Leave a rapper open-minded with this brain in my hand.
We back. Fucking Godzilla. Trademark this shit. We're gang, nigga. We're Rkatec, you heard? Vendetta Kingz. It's motherfuckers like us that make you proud to be from Arizona, nigga. Get your pen and pads out. I'ma teach you how to do this right here, little daddy.
Listen.
gonna be known to play dumb, take my kindness for weakness. Just waiting for the perfect time to show you what beef is. Brown Jesus, zenith, heaven's deepest, darkest secret. Smash your skull to pieces, legions from the darkest regions. God speaking, crash the planet like pomegranate, squeeze it. Automatic squeezing, pleasing the heathens, teething. You bleeding, I'm eating, breathing was a part of the agreement. Repent, saliva glands secrete semen. I mean it, the blind seen it. It's coming, now you're surrounded by goons. A full moon looms, I watch the poison drip from your wounds. The monstrosity, jam monsters in your arteries. You ain't got the heart to beef, I ain't even got a heart to beat. Spell it out, capital Gutta apostrophe. I'm so tired of crumbs, now they feed the lines of sharks to me. Reload, spark the tree, this my autobiography. The day after Trinity, the entity turn you into mahogany.
Fall back, the guard is talking, tell my story, barking vendetta. Be it calm, stomping as an army, you starving. I'm sorry not for that guap, we air you out and make your arteries drop. Or a shop, I brawl with a sharper ock. Authorities flock, cautious so the 40 will pop. We haunting the block, filthy like a corpse when it rots. Awfully rotten, bombing the majority slots. We from the land of the sun, done, we already hot. Arizona scholars rocking in a Florida drop. We monsters, hard body, throw your Barbie a shot. Go hard for the cops, the guard slaughters nautical maps. The mortar is strapped, blasting from an audible Mac. The record is cracked, retarded, start revolving it back. Remarkable gaps, leaving more than scars in your back. You fuckers listen real close, sonny, I'll father your tracks. Don Italiano, Rocky Marciano attack. Prepare your arsenal, we sparking tools. Phoenix, Vietnam, where them Kong gorillas target you. Turn your garments to particles. Real deal Republic, find your partners in articles. Too hard for you little maggots when I spit it like Rambo. Fuck a pig, get at me, catch a pick and I scramble. Fit to burn a bitch quick like the tip of a candle. Ice pick you with the mandible. Stick to my manual, fuck a rapper. Eat a whole fucking click like I'm Hannibal.
I'm an arsonist, barbaric, a pessimist, a priest, a god, a disciple, a prophet, fuck peace. Salahuddin with mujahideens from Middle East. King of thieves, I play for keeps in this piece. Got few pieces of tricks up my sleeves, humble indeed. Smack you like you try to prove something to me. My Islamic wisdom is the cure for all sickness. I'm Rasputin, disputing with God and religion. Born as a misfit, neglected kid from a distance. I'm a positive as negative can get from this rap shit. I'm a stranger in paradise with a pair of knives, here to paralyze these parasites.
Stranded on the front line, I shine through the dumb and blind. Rebel to the grain, there's no way to barricade me. Stranded on the front line, I shine through the dumb and blind.
Face slit, face crushed, taste blood, hepatitis, I see in a hijack flight over America. Gas mask, my last breath, jet pilot, dogfight, a Nazi over Berlin. Pastor serving sermons like Colorado City Mormons. I'm a radical polygamist from deadbeat commission. Shine the invisible eye in the sky over Phoenix and tell the army to march. Paint the town red, bloodshed, chainsaws taken from a tough shed. Heads roast, get torn from faces. Guys skull bones, species are low, I'm ruthless. Orthopedic season, spine remover. The stone Jesus face in Mecca. A Methodist Pentecostal control on your bitch. Wonder unexplored quadrants unconscious. A slave to the drum kick. The circumference of an exit room from a bullet, but your forehead makes sense when the go ahead given.
Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Got few friends, few pretense, few posers. You know who this is, missus. Give me kisses, rough jack slam 3 times the charm, make 3 wishes. From the darkest swamp slithers, reptiles rule this palm river. Blood slump quiver, your spine shivers. Aqua lung, marine, special ops, train, Navy SEAL. Move as smooth as ill.
I'm on into my life from a third-person stance. My Christ-likeness attracts groupies as it's planned. I patented my style, yanking niggas out of their trance. I'm rhythmic with words, but got no rhythm to dance. I coach my accomplishments, cluttered the Kobe chant. Ain't no wins unorthodox, lyrically he's the man. Tremendously, typically tickle trimmers attract. Turbulence determines trivial events strap. Use God for safe havens, it's horrorcore West Craven. Domino effect presents modern Iron Maiden. My caliber's camouflage, confusing commit slips. Cruelty to MCs, murder that mince mix. Parallel to Maryville, Eddie constraints crops. I got that bottomland, soil's richer than yours, watch. Phoenician in the mix, switchblade, wobble and rock. Nonsense, fleece himself, now he's paying his life off.
Each person, each brain.
generals. The society of invisibles, we back. That's right, motherfuckers. Cream on the beat, yes sir.
Get these Yo, it's this knuckle dragon hip hop, giving monuments a hip toss. You and 30-odd slip lock, leave a gunpowder for lip gloss. Face ripped off, foot torn down, scorched earth, we at war now. My wear and tear will leave you worn out. Guns cover two like North Chow. Hammers and old-fashioned know-how. Step to me with ice shit and get snow plowed. I'm a face crusher, you'll get low-browed. Make foreheads take a bow, take your life and break my vows. Pressure cooker, I'm breaking vows. Flood the game, all you got is paper towels. Manipulate vows, it's a work of art. Mixed between machete and Mozart. Slaughtering MCs for the most part. Serial killer with the Lowe's card. My playground is a boneyard. Y'all suck dick, you're blowhards. The type to swallow a blow dart. Seismic activities, my flow chart. When opportunity doesn't knock, grab a crowbar.
Generals on the prowl, the eye is awakened. Blam, cram bullets and crowns, just clam bacon. All you baby white rappers and trappers should know the shoddy bang. For popping shit, what you get for not being potty trained. Propane, cocaine flow, dope sick sickle cell, launch a missile well. Until a flatline, a Richter scale. Invisible gorillas, Magilla, French kiss the 40 cal. Heaven sent your DNA makeup's L'Oreal. Director of destruction, get that Woody Allen dough. In my past life, ghost world for Edgar Allan Poe. Yo, you pop tags, we pop scats and tag toes. Spit grimy toe gaps at shows and bag O's. Carbon composite, stock trunk cadavers and the laminates. My mouth reeks of the fumes of hell and highly flammable contaminants. Play elephant in the room, put you upside down in a tomb. Creature from the Black Lagoon, fresh off the spoon.
You never viewed this type of monster before? Call from the core, happy to cure. Scrap happy, tap me a swore. Fight for the cause, pure, rearranging the core. You strangers been a change in the law. My psyche for soul to come under your toggle and seesaw. Explosive speech, no C4, spit uranium raw. My moxie, so proxy, have them standing in awe. No Robin Hood, you Robin Hoods, extorting the poor. Impaled by the beast claw, now you stuck in his paw. My armor fastened, it's my calling, I'm sure. I spit for the fallen, the chosen, those confused and more. I'm eternity's grandson, Mr. Forever and all. My multiverse, a reflection of connections I can't ignore. You bluffing, I'm on to something, there's nothing I can't explore. Galactic tactic, mind state, area 54. Your bracket, get the gamma hatchet, buck 50 galore.
Breathe life into the industry, death to the enemy. Two teams join, you can't avoid the chemistry. Split the genes, reproduce, form the ministry. Big Kong invisibles, another killer's breathe life into the industry, death to the enemy. Two teams join, you can't avoid the chemistry. Split the genes, reproduce, form the ministry. Big Kong invisibles, another killer's free. I creep in the creep show deacon, I preach beatings. I'll be your host for this evening. I'll be ghost when you screaming. Posted up breathing. Hazy Republic obituaries, I love it. In cemeteries, bitches are scary before I fuck them. Headstones, the bed knot, broomsticks, the boomsticks. I wanna see a fucking head nod, don't make me use this. Sipping back eggnog, 'tis the season to lose it. Season the moment, having seizures on a shroom trip. Who does it like I do? Right through with the eye. Ooh, that's my crew. The game of hangman is played a high noon. If you can't fill in the blanks, then you die soon. I'm Goon, old kid coming soon. Cooling out on while I wow out in saloon. British open pub, lips I've opened up. Lesbian, I like the fuck. Everybody stay tuned.
Busting the door, Formula One, excellent form. God broke the mold with track metamorph for the war. Morbid gore, spread drips from blood on my sword. The children of corn swarm by my word to follow the scorn. Mark soul, hollow rock in the crown of thorns to your dawn. Follow the marksman, snipers, pay to my doctrine and swarms. Your corny little pop tunes ain't popping no more. Third eye Viacon soldiers, hot for the hardcore. Sword in the morgue, the blade forged in the field. It's still in the killer, a heart, what is real. Step in your balls and get back to the drills. Listen when a general addresses you or get smacked in the grill.
We packing the steel, blasted with a passion to kill. Drastic with skill, I asked it with a mask on the grill. Blasting to kill with ratchets that'll blast in your grill. Massacre kill, a legendary classical kill. Plastic and steel is necessary. My clique will get you buried. Yeah, we the cause of overflowing in the cemeteries. My peeps is legendary, el día de tu muerte. Ha llegado aquí, call it el día de mi suerte. Ain't no one sick as us when we slip a clip and bust. Step into a rodeo, we bully niggas kicking dust. Flipping dust in verde like the Mexican carteles. Viet Conga generals who run in las carceles. And if you spoke of
us. My apes will crack your coconuts. Gaze will bless your local silver. Apes will land in broken guts. Y si nos ven aquí, we felons with no remedy. My niggas watching you bring death upon the enemy.
Breathe life into the industry, death to the enemy. Two teams join, you can't avoid the chemistry. Split the genes, reproduce, form the ministry. Big Kong invisibles, another killer's breathe life into the industry, death to the enemy. Two teams join, you can't avoid the chemistry. Split the genes, reproduce, form the ministry. Big Kong invisibles, another killer's spree.
This is the aftermath of breaking down the hammer and hammer while he does his hammer dance with the dapper dad. Can't still stand a chance. My black ops are strong enough to shatter the black box and black hop helicopters. I'm King Kong when I slap marks. You don't want this? You better not trash talk. I shoot through asphalt and spit out monuments. Let these woods document our rise in power. But where I got hooks to make Tyson hide and cower. Through Christ empowered. Better bow before the gods at least twice an hour. We wage wars like General Eisenhower with twice the power to devise the ultimate demise of cowards. I'm hot-headed. Check my credentials, this hip-hop's authentic.